Do you ever consider what you're supposed to be doing with your life? I know you do. The thing is, you weren't put on this earth to struggle. You were given one unique strength, and that uniqueness is your life purpose. Intrigued? Well, then stay tuned.
Well, hi there and welcome. My name is Remy, like Remy. I'm a best-selling author and creator of the Get Unstuck Revolution. I help extraordinary women with big-ass dreams just like you who want to get unstuck from a life that doesn't work and get to where you know you need to be, into a life that's filled with passions and purpose. Now let's get started with today's episode.
Okay, let me jump off the screen here and switch to my laptop. Today, we're talking about our unique purpose and why we're here on this earth. Do we look for something we feel passionate about, or is it something else? As business owners, or even if we have a quote-unquote real job, or even in our relationships at home or at work, or when we want to see our finances change, we can sometimes get frustrated with this idea of, where do I fit in? And what am I supposed to do with my life? And we don't know what direction to take. Before we know it, we're feeling kind of lost and clueless. How can we find clarity so that we can find our purpose in life and step into our hidden power? In this episode, we'll be talking about how to uncover your unique purpose in life, why your life purpose is both who you came here to be and what you came here to do, and how your greatest strength can help you solve your challenges. Yes, we're talking about how to find your hidden power when you want to transform challenges into successes. I like to call it the audacity of alchemy. Because when you're feeling stuck, it's never the situation that has you stuck. It's your energy that's become stuck in doubts, worries, frustrations, indecision. In other words, it isn't the pain of the situation. It's the pain of not being connected in the natural energy of who you really are, of being connected to that magical part of you that's a creative vibrational being who can use positive energies to create what you want and bring it into physical manifestation. Part of this process is to allow your manifestations to materialize and not get stuck in the negative vibrations that block them. These positive energies that we talk about so much are where you find the magic of alchemy. And using your hidden power means using these positive energies to effect transformation. Because if you're like me, then you're someone who has the audacity, the willingness to take bold risks and transform challenges into success. So let's talk about this idea of transformation, life purpose, your hidden power, and the audacity of alchemy. I believe that while we all have at least one true passion in life, more than that, we have a purpose for being here. We weren't put on this earth to struggle. We were given one unique strength, and that uniqueness is our life purpose. We were given one unique strength, and that uniqueness is our life purpose. But most people don't know how to uncover this uniqueness. Now, I don't want you to get too hung up on the idea that your purpose is something outside of you. In fact, if you've ever looked up life prints, it's an interesting concept. Life prints theorizes that 5 months before you were born, your fingerprints were permanently formed. Your distinctive fingerprints hold the key to understanding who you came here to be and what you came here to accomplish. You can find out more at lifeprints.com if you'd like to read up about this. The founder of Life Prints is Richard Unger, and he's one of the leading experts in hands analysis. He's read over 50,000 hands, probably more by now, so I think you'll agree that this concept is worth looking at. Now, I sent in my fingerprints because I was intrigued, and what I learned, and I hope I'm remembering this 100% accurately, but what I learned is that fingerprints can be classified into 8 possible blueprints. As I recall, all but one of my fingertips have blueprints that are identical. What that means is that I can do just about anything in life that I want to do, and I'll be met with success. But for me, for my particular set of fingerprints, my life purpose is all about beingness. Now, this may apply to you too. Who are you being versus what are you doing? And that's why I say to not get too hung up on the idea that your purpose is something outside of you. What occurred to me is that all of us have this tendency within us to one degree or another. Maybe your tendency won't be as high as mine is, but here's the good news. Until you feel like you've uncovered your true life purpose, until you feel like you know 100% what you should be doing, why wouldn't you develop your beingness in the meantime? After all, your life purpose will encompass both who you came here to be and what you came here to do. So for now, let's just consider that even if you don't know what you're supposed to be doing with your life, and by a survey that some of you participated in recently, a whopping 46% of you said you don't quite know what you're supposed to be doing just yet. So if you haven't identified this yet, you're not alone. You can still express your beingness. So think of those qualities that you admire most. Think of those strengths that you already have within you, and let those be developed as you continue to look for what you came here to accomplish. Live on purpose now by expressing the strengths that are already within you. When you can live from a position of strength where you're using your greatest strengths, then you can expand your possibilities. You can overcome challenges. You can even challenge what's possible when you're aligned with your own unique strengths. Now, let's switch gears and talk about passions for a minute. But before we do that, if you still feel like you're stuck and can't find your purpose because you're bumping into some obstacles, well, if you're ready to dissolve these obstacles that are like landmines on your path to success, then you might be ready for this amazing new tool to get you moving into some better patterns where success can find its way to you. It's called the Alchemy Matrix, and it's going to help you shape your destiny. It's an interactive roadmap designed to help you solve problems, dissolve barriers, and create a future that you'd like to see. Just a brief reminder that you can sign up to learn more about the Alchemy Matrix at successcircleworkshops.com. And I promise to tell you more about that in a minute. But we're going to switch gears and talk about passions. What I found is that looking at your passions is a great way to warm up to your purpose. One of the basic fundamentals I've learned is that you have passion to the degree that you bring passion. In other words, if you're always looking for something outside of yourself to make you feel passionate, you're missing the point. The passion is already in you. It's already there. So remember to always bring your passion to everything you do. And if you can't muster it up, then it might be time to assess what you're doing. So that's the first fundamental, to bring passion to everything you do. Another fundamental that kind of goes along with this, I've learned, is to always smile. Did you ever read the book or see the movie Eat, Pray, Love, where Liz Gilbert was given the advice by her guru to smile down to her liver? The thing is, when you smile, that's a signal to the universe to bring good things to you. When you aren't smiling, the universe gets confused about what makes you happy. Make sense? When you smile, you're bringing in all those positive energies. You're using your positive energies, and that's a signal to the universe to bring good things to you. And when you aren't smiling, the universe gets confused about what makes you happy. So there are two good fundamental tips for you to always bring your passion to whatever you're doing, and if you can't smile about it, well, that's a clue for a course correction. What was that song? It might have been Melissa Etheridge. If he makes you happy, then why the hell are you so sad? So yes, keep track of what makes you smile. I call this my joy factor. It's my built-in gauge on whether I'm on the right track, because I'm looking for how much something is bringing me joy. If you're happy, then the universe is also happy to bring you more guidance about your true life's purpose. So I have an exercise for you. Now, at the top of this episode, I told you that I believe that while we all have at least one true passion in life, whether it's puppies or testing new flavors of ice cream at Cold Stone Creamery or performing in a Victorian vocal group, more than those things we feel passionate about, we have a purpose for being here. We weren't put on this earth to struggle. We were given one unique strength, and that uniqueness is our life purpose. We were given one unique strength, and that uniqueness is our life purpose. But most people don't know how to uncover this uniqueness. So I'd like you to make a list of your 10 greatest strengths. Maybe it's along the lines of an energy like patience and compassion. Maybe it's more of a skill like communication. Maybe it's a combination. Just take a few minutes right now to write down your 10 greatest strengths. And once you've done that, then I'd like you to narrow that list down to 5. Now, once you have your list of 5 greatest strengths, then I'd like you to choose one of those that seems to be unique to you. Now, for me, I've always felt like I'm the poster child for optimism, yet I also have this very natural, deep down sense of being enthusiastic. So what's unique for me is that blend of optimistic enthusiasm. For you, you might have one unique strength, something that other people admire in you, or it may be a combination of two things on your list. As you reflect on this, just consider that your life purpose is finding ways to express that one unique strength out there in the world, because that one strength is very likely a positive energy. It's connected to your positive energy, and that particular positive energy is your hidden power. That particular positive energy will help you harness the magic of alchemy. Well, I hope this helps you as you're using the powers of alchemy to transform challenges into positive new successes. But if you still can't get your head around what's got you stuck, you can tell me about it. You can leave a question right here, or if you're someone who has the audacity, the willingness to take bold risks to transform challenges into success, you can find out more about our events at successcircleworkshops.com. This is where you can learn more about the audacity of alchemy and how to unlock your hidden power. You'll get a personalized, interactive roadmap that's custom designed to get you unstuck by unlocking your hidden power to create big, magical changes. Alchemy. You'll learn to solve problems, dissolve barriers, and bring success to you. So don't wait. Go to successcircleworkshops.com and get your personalized Alchemy Matrix package right now. You'll get a full-color workbook filled with hands-on exercises to inspire your creative energies. You'll get membership in your very own Success Circle for high-level masterminding and networking. You'll get your very own customized Alchemy Matrix to unlock your hidden power and bring success to you. And you'll get your very own personal Unstuckologist. Remember, the Alchemy Matrix is the only tool of its kind, and it's only available here. So if you're ready to approach your challenges with audacity, if you're ready to finally banish frustration, indecision, and the negative spiral, if you're ready to watch success materialize right before your eyes, then don't settle for another minute of ordinary. Go to successcircleworkshops.com and get your personalized Alchemy Matrix package right now and watch the magic start to happen. Thanks for joining me today, and I'm wishing you a life filled with all the alchemy you need to bring success to you. Feel free to share this video with anyone you know who's feeling stuck, and I look forward to seeing you in one of our upcoming Success Circles. You can find out more at successcircleworkshops.com.